A large portion of the country potentially looking at rolling blackouts in the coming weeks. As energy experts warn, the power grid could be overwhelmed by demand this summer. Some states, like Texas, already experiencing blackouts in some locations. Maggie Glenn with our Austin station spoke with Texans who are feeling nervous all over again, especially, of course, after the series of winter storms that led to the worst energy infrastructure failure in state history just 2 winters ago.
Over the pandemic,
when Keith Good's power went out on Sunday, he got nervous as summer is just beginning.
I work from home. I speak at conferences from home. I'm in webinars from home, so I need electricity.
He considers himself energy conscious. He had solar panels installed in 2020.
Very beneficial. I have not seen an electricity bill since March of 2020.
Those panels stop working when the electricity goes out, though. He'd need to invest even more in power storage to keep the lights on.
We also need those things to become more affordable because that grid is $27,000 that I have. If I want battery backups, that's another $24,000. If I want natural gas backups, that's $15,000.
He feels fortunate to have the panels at all and realizes a lot of Texans can't afford the same system.
There's 3 million Texas households that receive Social Security for being 65 or older. And I know a good chunk of them rely on that Social Security check for their complete income.
AARP warns Texans about expected high electric bills this summer due to costs still trickling down to customers from the 2021 winter storm at a time when demand is high.
If you're having trouble meeting your high utility bill this summer, know that utility bill assistance may be available where you live. The first call should be to your utility company to ask what assistance is available.
Good says if the state helps more Texans afford energy-efficient technology, that could help relieve strain on the grid going forward.
So I'm about 60 to 70% energy independent with my solar panels, which means that I feed much more electricity into the grid than I actually take out of the grid.
Maggie Glenn, NewsNation, Austin.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.